Hey Kathleen, it's Brody here from Pacific Toyota in lovely Cairns. Just here to give you a quick virtual tour on the lovely Kia Carnival. Now, just before I do that, a little bit about us here in Cairns. So we do have 2 yards here. One here where I'm standing at 77 Mulgrave Road. The other one about 2 kilometres down our main road here at 235 Mulgrave Road. Just next to that, we also have Toyota brand new vehicles and Lexus of Cairns. But without going too much further into us, I'll jump straight into the virtual tour of this lovely Kia Carnival. So first of all, I want to start underneath the bonnet just to give you a good idea of the condition under here. But as you can see, other than a little bit of dust, it's nice and clean. Everything's up there, and underneath the bonnet there's all good as well. All right, coming through here, there's a couple of very tiny little stone chips like that and that. Anything like that I can have brush touch for you as well, just like that one there. And just another tiny, that was just a bit of dust. Same as those two. Anything like that I can have brush touch for you as well, so they basically blend in with the paint and don't stand out. There's a very tiny little scuff just on the front right hand corner here. Coming through the wheels, heaps of tread on those tyres, look like nearly brand new tyres. And coming through there, no gutter rash or anything on the wheels either, so they're all nice and clean. Now coming through the front bar for you, there's a bit of a stone chip just here, a couple of very tiny little ones. Again, like I said, I can have those brush touched if need be. Coming through the rest of the front bar, a couple of tiny little stone chips again just on there. If that's a major concern for you, let me know, and I can have a look at getting those done for you. All right, and down the front hand right corner, left bar, that's all nice and clean. Again, new tyres on the front, and no gutter rash or anything on that wheel there. All right, coming through here, obviously we have had a reduction, so our sticker's yet to go on it, just a bit of bird poo on there, but otherwise it's all nice and tidy. Coming up through the roof, no dents or anything like that. Now, every car that we sell does come with a clear history report. It says the car's never been written off, never been stolen, and doesn't owe anyone else any money. So all nice and clean through the roof there. Obviously, you know, you got that dealer backing there, so you're not buying a car privately or anything like that. All nice and clean. Now, through the rear bar, there's a couple of stone chips just there. Obviously, when people are throwing stuff in and out of the boot. Again, I can have those brush touched if need be. Otherwise, the rest of that rear bar is all nice and tidy as well. Come down the left-hand side now. A couple of light little scratches just there that I did want to point out to you as well. Otherwise, it's all nice and clean through there. All right, through the rear wheel, heaps of tread on those as well, and no gutter rash or anything on that wheel. Nice set of alloys for the Carnival as well. Obviously, being this lovely red color, it looks nice and clean. Coming up through here, that's all nice and tidy as well. There is a bit of a scratch just on that mirror that I did want to point out to you. Just there. And coming through the front left door, there's just a tiny little stone chip down the bottom there. Otherwise, just a little bit of dust on there, obviously sitting on the yard. And coming through the rear door now, there's a couple of very tiny little scratches there. I can see if that'll get buffed out because I can't really feel it in my fingernail. That one there's a little bit deeper, but that long one there should just buff straight out. So let me know if you would like that buffed out, and I can organise that as well for you. All right, I'll quickly just pop this boot open for us and give us a quick look inside before coming back down the right-hand side. Obviously the rears, these dip in, so you get all that space in there to be able to use. Coming through here, heaps of storage space in there as well. Got your jack and tools in there. Now, I'll go through the interior a bit more when I do jump in, but you can see there's no scratching or anything on the sides where you'd usually obviously have kids in there. And obviously these will pop down straight into there, so you do still get that boot space if you're only using the 5 chairs as well. So there'll be heaps of storage spaces if you do any long trips or anything like that. All right, I'll come down the right hand side before jumping into the interior. So I'll go through the top here and then come back through the doors. Obviously, as you can see, it's all nice and clean through the top here. This mirror is all right. There's just a tiny little scuff just on the outside there. Coming down the driver's door here, just a bit of dirt on there. Otherwise, it's all nice and clean. There's a couple of light little scratches just above that door handle there and behind it that I did want to point out to you. Obviously a couple of light little scuffs just there and there. Through the back door now, just a tiny little scuff there. Otherwise, it's pretty clean through the back. Couple of very tiny little stone chips on there. Actually, that's just a bit of dirt that's coming off with my finger. Same as all that. So obviously you'll get a re-detail before it does go on a truck or anything like that. And we do send updated videos after that as well. through the back here, you can see all the seats are all nice and clean as well. No stains or anything on those ones. I'll quickly just put you down for a second, pop this up. Give you a good look through the back here as well. So obviously you got your carpet floors. Through the rear seats, they're all nice and clean as well. And through the front seats, the back of the front, so you got a couple of USB points on the inside of the seats there. 12-volt point there as well, so anyone in the back is going to be able to charge their stuff. And obviously through the hood lining, that's all nice and clean, and you do have your air conditioning coming straight from the top, so anyone sitting in the back isn't going to get hot at all. So it's always a bit of a bonus in these vans. Coming through here, obviously got your mirror and window controls through there. That's all nice and clean. Now there's a bit of wear and tear just in the floor there. It's a bit worn, but I did just want to point that out to you as well. Coming through the driver's seat's all nice and clean, same as the passenger seat as well. All right, give me a second, I'll quickly just jump in and start the car up. At the moment we do have just the one key. Obviously if we do get a spare key turn up, we will obviously give that to you. So obviously in these, you just gotta have your foot on the brake and turn the key to start. Get that aircon pumping through here. All right, so 61,826 kilometers exactly. No engine or warning lights. Obviously, like I mentioned, it's been through our Toyota workshop and does have that clear history report as well. So got your cruise control on the right-hand side and your modes and buttons on the left. Obviously, like I said, mirror and window controls on the driver's side. Come and give you a quick look through the dash. You can see it's all nice and clean through there. The interior of the car is pretty immaculate. Nice big touchscreen, which does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Aircon controls nice and easy to control here. So you got your fan speed, temperature and modes. And obviously your rear aircon through here, which you can turn up and down, which obviously come through those air vents in the roof. Icy cold aircon as well. 3 USB points in the front here. Obviously your automatic transmission. Your handbrake's just a push button, so you push that down, the handbrake comes off, pull it back up and the handbrake comes on. Obviously you just got this reverse camera button here where you can check out what's behind you even if you're not in reverse. Turn that one back to the normal one. Alright, a couple of cup holders in the back here, and obviously your center console through here. Now I'll go through the service history because that's going to be the best way to tell how well the car has been maintained. So give me 1 second, I'll put you down and just pop this open. Obviously it's only done 60,000 Ks. Go through what services have been done for you. So obviously through here it's done 15,000 kilometers for the first service, 30,000 for the second service, 48,000 for the third service, and then 61 for the fourth service. So every 15,000 kilometers has been fully serviced. Last one was done here at Pacific Toyota. That's our reconditioning center there, Pacific Hino. And the next one's not due until 76,000 Ks. So 15,000 kilometers without needing another service is exactly what you want on a pre-owned vehicle. Obviously it's all nice and tidy on the inside here. A couple of cosmetic little stuff on the outside, but obviously like I said, we can have it fully buffed and detailed and get those couple of brush touches done for you. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed my video. Obviously it's an amazing looking vehicle in that beautiful red color, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks again. Cheers.